Welcome to Bitcoin Billionaire. Guys, very excited to be here with you guys to share with you how to make money in trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other cryptocurrency. And also I want to talk about why I created this channel and how I'm giving a lot of money, okay? I've already sent money to some of you, as you know. I sent $10, $20, and now we're going to go to higher, $30, $40, $50, $60, $100, right? And then thousands and then hundreds of thousands as we go forward. So please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Now I want to talk about what just happened because I know many of you are eager and I wish I could have went on live sooner. Unfortunately, the way that I trade is I do watch every hour. And what I do when I sleep, I have the alarm on TradingView. And in the morning, the alarm rang. Why? Because Bitcoin surpassed 49,000. And I had an alarm for that, and then actually 2 times the alarm went on. Once when it crashed in the middle of the night, and I put an order for that. My order did not go through. Okay, so we're gonna look at this. If you can look at that, right? 2 things happened in the last 24 hours, and I'm gonna teach you how to make money without losing it. Because the most important part of trading is simply this: don't lose money. And I'm gonna teach you today, how do you know when to sell my Bitcoin? There's a wrong time to sell and there's a right time to sell, okay? And as this gives you value, please smash the love or like button so that you help me grow this channel. Because listen, I'm already a successful trader and I'm gonna teach you how to be a successful trader as well. That's the purpose of this channel. I've already been coaching privately on a small group of people how to make money, and they're making money and they're very happy with my coaching. And now I'm just giving the rest of the world some free coaching as well through YouTube. So here's what happened. As I said, I use TradingView, tradingview.com. I highly suggest you go there. All the pros that go on YouTube, all the gurus on like crypto, they're all using TradingView because it's the best tool to look at the chart, okay? Now you can change the background. Most of them put dark. I have white here. But here's what happened. In the middle of the night, the alarm went on. And the reason it went on is why? Because if we look at this in the middle of the night, whammo, right? And I had an alarm in case that happened. And I looked at it and I put a trade, and I should have put it sooner. So one of the lessons you want to learn, okay, to make money in crypto is most people are waiting for it to reach 54,000. And me too. I hope that it goes to 54,000. I'm a big Bitcoin fan, as you know. That's why I created this channel. But listen, there's 2 ways to make money, okay? You make money when it goes up. But you also make money when it crashes. And, here's one example of the crash. Boom, right? There was a crash here. And did you make money here? This is on a 1-hour view, right? So the goal is to buy when it crashes, okay? And then you wait until it goes back up. So let's take a look at what's happening right now, right? Let's close this for 1 minute. And let's go to the zoom in here so you can see. So what happened, right? In case you're wondering, well, what's my gameplay? What's my plan? Like, how do I make money trading? Well, first of all, you should have bought here, right? This is where I bought. I bought some Bitcoin right there. After I sold Ethereum, I bought Ethereum crash. I bought it and I sold it at a high price, right? And I'm not coaching you on Ethereum right now, but I'm just saying, we'll come back to that, I bought it here and I sold high. Then I saw a play. Okay, and I'll explain to you why I saw that into buying Bitcoin here, okay? And then it went all the way up. Then I put my stop sell here. Why? Because we all know, guys, what happens when it gets close to the 50,000. We can look in the past when it came in close to 40, there's a lot of resistance, right? So I don't know why, but every time we get close to some even number, whether it's 20, 30, 40, or 50, we see a lot of resistance because it's the second time that it touches it, right? Actually, it came close last time. This time it actually touched it, and then it's crashing right now. And the crash is good. Now, it's not good if you bought Bitcoin and you're thinking, well, when should I sell my Bitcoin? It's crashing. Listen, if you're in a trade right now, don't do nothing. The best coaching and advice you will ever get, and I'll come back to that afterwards, is don't sell. Because listen, you have to understand, if somebody buys your Bitcoin, why do you think they're buying your Bitcoin? There's only one reason they're buying your Bitcoin, because they know they're going to make money okay, by holding on to it, waiting till it breaks through the 50, and believe me, it will break through. So I always tell the people I coach on how to trade, like if you fucked up your trade, sorry for my language, but if you messed it up and you lost money, and that's what's going on, you lost here, listen, don't sell, hold on to it, okay? The only way you lose on a trade is if you lost. Now, I think that's a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. That's why I'm going to coach you today on how to do it right. And by the way, you might be wondering, well, how far is that going to go? Maybe you don't even know how to tell that. I'm going to explain that to you today, okay? So I've got a presentation because looking at the graph is one way, but I'm going to show you a presentation here from my PowerPoint, which will help us to see how to trade. I'm going to give you a few secrets. And the first thing I'm going to tell you, right, again, I can't emphasize enough, don't lose money. And that's got to be a must for you, not a should, okay? 80% of trading is mindset. And the most important thing is when do you buy, when do you sell, right? So let's go into this presentation here, which I've created. First of all, before we jump in that, let me explain to you, this is Mr. Beast. I've been talking to him about my channel. And if you don't know, Mr. Beast become very famous on YouTube by giving a lot of money. You know, he gave a lot, right? All the money he made, he just basically give it. I plan to do the same thing with my YouTube channel here. I'm not going to keep any money from the YouTube. I'm going to give it all away. I'm going to give more than, I'm also going to give a percentage of my own trades that I win, which I've already started doing. Some of you have received from me $10, $20 already. Now, you know I'm going to give more, right? So subscribe to my channel right now. So there's two reasons to subscribe. Number one, how to trade. Number two, I'm giving you away money. We've already given $10, right? So if you got $10, great for you. Now we also raised that up to 20. And guess what? We're going to go higher and higher as we go forward. Now you may not know when, but it's soon. Okay, guys? It could be tomorrow. It could be after tomorrow where I'm pledging to give more. So be ready to get the notifications, okay? Smash the like button if you like to receive free money, okay? That would be good for you, right? It's good for me because, you know what? A lot of people need money right now. A lot of people say, Michael, I'm going to subscribe to your channel, not because I need free money, but because I want to learn from you how to trade. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And that's why I'm here to teach you how to make money without losing it. Actually, my whole message is 100x without losing money at all. You can't lose money. That's the secret. The biggest secret is not lose money. Look at what Warren Buffett said. Number one, never lose money. Never lose money. That's the most important key to success. Okay? And the only way you lose money, remember this, is you sell your Bitcoin after it goes down. So if you buy high and then it went down, then you get freaked out because remember, 80% is emotion. So what happens is people buy, then it goes down, then they freak out. Don't forget that rule, guys, okay? I'm serious, don't sell, all right? Now, let's talk about it. Why? Because when somebody else loses money, meaning you sell, somebody's buying and they're waiting for it to go up. If you just relax, meditate, I don't know, do something to relax, don't sell, keep it, and it will go back up. I promise you, it will go back up, okay? It always has and it always will. The other thing a lot of people don't understand, sometimes the Bitcoin will crash like this, right? But it's still in a bullish pattern. And I will explain that to you because when we look at the 1 hour view, we're so emotional, right? Oh my God, the Bitcoin is crashing. But look at this, right? What we have to understand here, right, is that sometimes it crashes and it's not good. Like when we had that big crash, it's like, boom, it went all the way down, right? How did you feel? Well, remember, this is a reflection of how we feel. It's a reflection of our fear. Right? I felt the fear. Hey, I'm a human being too. If you were afraid, I was afraid too. Right? Actually, I was afraid. Why? Because I bought about here and it kept going down. I'm like, holy shit. And I went all the way in because one of my strategies is I wait for the crash and I buy in. Okay, when I think it's reached the bottom, I buy in, but it's a guesstimate. That's why I should have progressively look at the chart clearer. You can look at the 5 minute and I'll explain because you know, sometimes what you start to see is that you get higher lows. Now, a higher lows just mean that the red candle is higher than the one before that. Why? Because that's a trend change. And that's what we're looking for as traders. We want to get in when there's a confirmation of trend change. It's not 100%, but there's an 80% certainty right? That if you get the right trend, you get in at a good price. This is still a good price. Now, the people that I'm trading, I told them, they asked me, should I get in here? I said, yes, of course. Hey, I got in here. You're getting a better deal than me, okay? Now, I made money on that trade because I waited to go all the way back up. And as we know, it went back all the way back up, right? Hit the 50,000. So I made money there. But you can see, right, that you're looking for confirmation of a higher high. Does that make sense to you? By the way, the other thing is like, if you mess up, right, and you bought high and it's going down, please remember, don't overreact, right? In the last video, I shared about the psychology of trading. We have two brains, right? We have the prefrontal cortex and we have the limbic system. This is important, guys. Okay, listen to me. Smash the like button if you like what I'm like teaching you. When we're in the limbic system, okay, this is the animal part of our brain. It's not the part that makes us money. This is the part that lose money because you're in fear. And when you're in fear, your intelligence goes down. You become stupid. You're not a stupid person if you're in the limbic system, in the prefrontal cortex. That's where connection happens. That's where the beautiful state comes in, right? A beautiful state is the key to like trading. As you can see, I have the beautiful state. It means a state of joy, a state of gratitude, just being happy. When you're happily trading, you're making money. But as when you get in fear, you better be careful because you're in fighting mode. Most of the time, it's a fight or flight. Flight means I sell, or fight, you try to make more money, but you're doing it stupidly. You're not following the rules anymore. You know, trading is about following the rules. And the most important rule, don't lose money. Second rule, stay in a beautiful state, right? Got to drink some water here. You got to stay in a beautiful state because as long as you're in a state of peace and joy and gratitude, you're going to follow the rules. If you're in a state of fear, shit, you're going to freak out, go in a fight or flight mode and lose. And here's what I want to show you. If you see here, we're still on a day view. We're still on an uptrend. Even though it went down the last 3 days, guess what? We're still on an uptrend. We're going up. We're not going down. So a lot of times, like I had a person, hey, they watch the candle moving 5 minutes. And they're like, Michael, it's going down. I say, listen, dude, it's 5 minutes. Try to get the big perspective first. What's going on the monthly view? What's going on the daily view? Does that make sense, guys? That makes sense. Smash the like button. Here's the weekly view, by the way. This is the weekly view. Are we on a downtrend? Right now, it's red, right? Big deal, it's red. You may have red for 1 week, right? Like right now, this is where we are. We went down a bit. But remember, it happened here. It happened there. It's normal. You don't just go up and up and up all the time without no reason. It doesn't work like that. So on a weekly view, guys, we're going up. And it's a nice straight line here, right? It's not like we crossed that and smashed to the other side. That has not happened yet. So listen, the reason that I'm a fearless trader and I make money is because I know if I screw up on the hourly view, which I do, I trade on the hourly because I can make more money doing that. I understand that. But if it goes down and I screwed up and it goes here on the long-term view, then I'm not going to take a risk. Then I know to get out because I don't want to be trading when it's here. But when I know the next candle is going to be green, do you believe the next candle is going to be here, guys? Do you believe? Right now, look at this. Big candle here, but it was red there. Do you believe the next candle is going to be up here? Of course you believe that. Most of you believe that, don't you? If you don't, you should not be trading, of course. But I'm just saying, like a lot of time we look at the 1 hour or the 5 minute and we get confused because we see a lot of red and red makes us feel fear. And it's just like, look at that. It's just very small, guys. This is the crash that has happened is nothing, okay? Nothing. We're still very much in the bull market. We're going up. There is nothing to be afraid of. Does that make sense, guys? This is so important, right? And anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I want you to get the right psychology of trading, okay? And I'm going to come back and teach you more stuff. But again, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share and smash the like button, okay, if you enjoyed this. Because, you know, I'm doing this for free because actually my group who paid me to teach them, they're making like money. This YouTube channel is completely free and I'm giving you free money. So this is a pretty cool thing I'm doing right now. And hope you're enjoying this. I look forward to come back. I'm going to come back, okay? I'm going to come back and teach you how to make money. But right now, I hope you understand that even like the most important thing is this, okay? If you're doing trading on a 1-hour trades, right, which is what I do, that's why I have alarms in the nighttime. I'm watching the movement of Bitcoin all the time. Well, why not watch Ethereum? Because all the other cryptocurrency are following the Bitcoin, right? So you don't need to follow everything. You got to keep your hand on the pulse of Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going up? Is Bitcoin going down? Is it going sideways? Only 3 ways it can go. Okay, is up, down, or sideways. Okay, so right now, if we look at the chart, it's going down, right? That's what's going on. So now we need to find out if it's going to downtrend. You don't know what the bottom is, so don't buy yet, or you buy progressively. If you want to make a trade right now, you can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep looking at the chart after I finish this live. Okay, because let's go and look at that right now so that you can understand, well, how do I do my next trade? And we can see right now, guys, look at the trend. Guys, this is not rocket like scientists, okay? It's going down, right? Can you see that? Look at the trend. It's going down like this, right? And even if you see a green, don't buy right away because you're not confirmed yet. And look at how low it went last time. It went all the way to 45,000. Now, I don't know that's going to happen. We don't know. No one knows, okay? We try to look for the pattern, whether it's, you know, head and shoulders pattern or triangle, all these things. And I know all of them, but no one really knows. So now it's going green. So what, right? Because the way you should look at it, at least for now until there's a clear pattern, is you should look at it like this. So if it breaks, oops, let's go do that again. If it breaks above this, I'm not sure why this is not working. Let's do that one more time. Okay, if it breaks above this, right? Let's say it breaks through. Next candle opens on the top. Okay, then that's good. That could be a buy sign right there. But remember, okay, there is a lot of resistance on the top here. There's a lot of resistance at the 50,000. So don't go all the way in, okay? What I mean is that, like, if it goes up, you should put some stop sales, right? Like somebody asked me about like stop sale. Well, when do I put it? It all depends on the candle. And that's another day of me teaching you how to do that. Is there a trade if it breaks over? Yes. My wish, honestly, is I hope it goes down. Why? Because there's a lot of money to be made. If it goes all the way down back here, okay, that was a nice trade I made there. If it went all the way down, okay, if it went all the way down, let's say back to the lowest, right, which was all the way here, that's a very nice trade. That's what I hope happens, because then I'm going to buy. Listen, buying right now at 45,000 on a bull market is a bargain. If you don't understand that's because you're not looking at the weekly candles. Okay, so whoever bought here, I missed that one, but I'm very happy to buy here. Okay, I'm very happy if I can buy here, but it's probably not going to go there. So I'm probably going to aim somewhere. I might buy some here, right? So there's one buy, okay? But I wouldn't put 100% of my capital at 47,000. I might put 25. Then if it goes down more, then I might go the other 75 here, okay? And if it goes lower than that, I'm okay. Then I just buy and hold. And I wait it out, and I wait till it goes back up. And there's how I make a successful trade. So I always tell people, listen, and I'm going to finish soon, but I always tell people, you know, with making money with Bitcoin, it's not like you're going to make a lot of money when it goes up. Because even if it breaks the 50,000, oh gosh, like I did the maths. Like let's say, depends where you start from. But right now, as we know, we broke through 49. Let's say you bought at 49,000, right? 49, and then by 54, you know you're only making 10% if it goes to, if you bought at, let's say, 49,000, and it went to 54,000. Let's say, it sounds like a big number. In fact, it's not, guys. It means you only made 10%. Now, that's a good gain, trust me. I would like to get that. But the risk is it could go, if you go all in at 49 and it goes up to 50 and touch, just like what we saw now, and it crashes, the risk is that you could lose your chance to buy low. Now, you could hold and wait till it goes there. And a lot of people do that because they don't know how to do what I'm saying right now. But you see, when I'd rather buy low because if it goes all the way down here, look, we can look at it. If it goes all the way, right, from the chance to 50 all the way to where it was, right, at the very lowest point, it's at 8%. If it's just this, then it's 6.5% trade. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do, what I mean by that is that if I buy right here, okay, then I just hold it off and I sell it here, I make a 7% trade. See, it didn't need to go to 54,000 for me to make like money, guys, because I'm making money as it goes down. And I think making money trading is about that. Otherwise, if you're not gonna trade, you might as well just buy and hold. Don't freaking touch the thing, okay? But if you want to make maximum amount of like, because yeah, I make 10% when it goes up, but I make 7% when I buy low, when it crashes and I sell again. You see what I'm saying? And how many trades do you think you can make like that? Actually, a lot. And I'm just going to show you very quickly and then I'm going to end here. But you can go in the past and, right, how many times did it happen? Here's a trade right here. Boom, it crashed all the way from the high. Poop. If you bought here, which I did, right, then it goes all the way back up. There's 9%. Then there's a trend. Then you don't sell until the trend changes. So you probably wouldn't make 10% there. But you can make, if you bought here, okay, and it went here, well, you probably will get about 9% before you sell because it was a big drop here. But you would probably sell it by the drop. So you see, that's going to happen many times. Bitcoin, what I love about it, listen guys, what I love most about Bitcoin is the volatility. Otherwise, I would just trade stocks. And let me be honest with you. I was trading gold, okay? And I was making money with gold. Everything that I'm teaching you now, I was using with gold. Gold will go up. I will buy gold low, it would go up, I sell. Go back down, I buy again, go back up, it sell. And I loved it. I made a lot of money with gold. But here's a problem. It was like, not that much because the volatility of gold is not much compared to Bitcoin. Is that true? Right? So then I'm like, oh, you know what? I understand how to trade. I understand the fundamentals. I understand how to do the analysis of it. So I went and stock, hired the best coach, learned how about the candles and what they mean and all that. And I started making money with stock. But guess what? Stock is still not that good either. Right? Okay, I own all the best stock, by the way, right? I bought all the top stock, like I own Apple, I own Tesla, like I bought some really good stocks and I still own them, okay? Don't get me wrong, I still invest, but that's not as good as Bitcoin. When you watch Bitcoin go up, down, guys, I can't tell you how much I love Bitcoin and ETH as well. I didn't talk about ETH, but ETH is, if you make 2x with Bitcoin, you can make 3x with ETH. That's why during the crash, I didn't even buy Bitcoin. I bought 100% ETH and I traded ETH. Ethereum is what I'm talking about here, right? Why? Because I made bigger gains. You can make bigger loss, and I still own ETH because some of my ETH did not reach its target. And now it's down. But you know what? I'm very calm. Why? Because come on, guys. How high is Ethereum going to go? How high do you think it's going to go? It's a no-brainer. ETH is on its way to 10, 20, 30,000, okay? And this year, I believe is going to reach 4,400. That's my prediction for Ethereum. Now, I know a lot of other people say all kinds of shit. Oh, it's going to reach 100,000. Guys, I don't believe that, okay? I want to be a credible source of information for you, okay? Is it possible? Maybe. But based on the fundamentals analysis, okay, it's true that ETH is undervalued right now, for sure. But it doesn't matter. What we're looking at is the chart and how fast it's growing. We're looking at 4,400, okay, with Ethereum by the end of the year. That's still pretty good because it hasn't even broke through the 2,000. So the fact that I own ETH and it's going down right now, I don't care. I gotta just hold it. I'm not gonna sell you. You say, Michael, sell me your Ethereum. No. Why? Because, dude, I own Ethereum and it's gonna go up. I'm not gonna sell it to you. You buy it and then you wait till you buy it from somebody else. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? You wanna buy ETH, buy it from, I'm not gonna sell it to you because it's gonna go up. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? You understand? I don't sell. I don't sell when I'm in the red. Let's put it that way, ever. When the red goes down, poop, don't sell. Now, all that being said, there's a caveat to this, which means in the long term, the weekly, the monthly has to be in a bull market. Otherwise, that changes the rules. And we are. Both on the daily, weekly, and monthly, do you know that Bitcoin is still in a bull? On all three. Like, it's a no-brainer. You can't, if you screw up trading on the 1 hour view, just don't sell it. Hold it, it'll go back up. Then you can start again after you hit your target. Does that make sense? And I have trades like that. Like Ethereum is one. I bought lots of Ethereum and I made good money. Went up. I sold it at the highest level. Let me show you this because I know this is so cool, right? If you go to this, right, and let's put Ethereum here, right here, okay. I'm going to show you my trade that I made yesterday. Okay, so here's what happened, right? Boom, it crashed, and I bought it here. Some of my students bought it here. They made more like money than me. But then it went all the way back up, and I put my trade during the nighttime. If you look, okay, I live in Thailand, so I put the trade during while I was like sleeping. I woke up, and the trade was executed at about 1831, right at the peak here. Do you know how few people made that trade? That's another like secret, is I never buy my trade with a market order, ever. I always have a limit order. Guys, that's another like lesson for another day, but very, very quickly, when you buy and you trade, do not use a market order. Okay, market order is for people who are reacting to the movement of the chart, okay? Limit order is how you make money. You pay less fees and you're planning your trade. You know what I mean? Like, you need to plan your trade. And I'm not trying to buy high, I'm trying to buy low. So if the candle is moving here, I'm selling. If it's moving down, I'm buying. You get what I'm saying? I see too many people, oh, it's going up, let me buy. No, you should have bought it at the red candle, not at this one that's going up, because you're praying, you can't, it's very hard to use a limit order on a green candle because it's going up. And the limit order, you have to put a lower price than the current price. Otherwise, the trading platform is not going to accept it. So, but I always put limit order. That's how I make like money. And the cool thing, right, is you don't know how high it's going to go. That's why you need, if you're doing like hourly trading, you should have like target, like my goal, I'm not trying to make 10% on every trade. I'm very happy to make 3%, okay, on every trade, but I want to make a lot of those in 1 month. And with Bitcoin, because it's going boom, 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 love it. I can do that over and over again. You get what I'm saying? By the way, all these rules apply whether you do a swing trader, a day trader, or a buy and hold, because even the buy and hold guy, he's got to sell when the market is reversed, and now we're on the downtrend for the next 3 months. And if you think that's not going to happen, I don't know. It's true, Elon Musk bought how much? 1.5 billion. We have all these billionaires getting in, all the millionaires like getting in. It's true, and there is a limited supply of Bitcoin. That's all true. But like anything else, right? People are tempted. The more money they make, the more they want to sell. If people were really smart, they wouldn't sell their friggin' Bitcoin. They would just hold on to it. Do you believe Bitcoin's going to eventually go up to 1 million per Bitcoin? I totally believe that. The only reason I'm selling my Bitcoin is I'm selling it high, buying it again low. But in actuality, I'm not selling my Bitcoin, guys. My goal is to get more Bitcoin. That is the goal, okay? Acquire as much Bitcoin as possible, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Hope you enjoyed this live. Guys, make sure if you have not subscribed to this channel, you need to subscribe, okay? Make sure you get all the notification, because when I make money, I give free money, and it's only going to be more, okay, as we go forward. So the minimum was $10. It's not a bunch. People subscribe to the channel, say, you know what, I don't want the $10. But I tell them, I said, even if you don't want it, send to your friend. Like, send it to, if so many people, I live in Thailand, man. There's so many people in Thailand right now that don't have a job. They don't know how to make like money. And how many other countries like Thailand who people are like, even in America, man, people are struggling there. They have to go wait in lineups to get food. Send them this channel. I'm giving free money. All you need to get free money is be first. Be first. When I put the new video and I say I'm giving you this much, put your Bitcoin address. I will send it within a day or two. Boom, you get free money. And send that to people who need it. And by the way, we're going to be $100. How many people do you think could use $100? And what happens when I go to $1,000 like dollar? The person you recommended this video to, they'll be very happy. They'll be so grateful to you. They'll say, thank you for recommending Michael to me, who's giving free money, because I got it, and it's all because of you. You get what I'm saying? Listen, if you're making a lot of money with Bitcoin, one of the guys that I follow that I really like is mmcrypto. Okay, he's not the top guy, but I really like this guy because he's always talking about giving back, giving money. Okay, you need to give money. You know, more money you give. The secret to living, Tony Robbins said that. The secret to living is giving. You guys like I can't tell you enough. Like when you give, you're abundant. Like that's why like every time I win a trade, I want to give in this channel. And I'm good at making like money, you know, that's the point, right? I'm really good at it. I'm extreme. Oh, maybe I don't know everything about trading, that's true. But I know enough to teach you, and I know enough to win and not lose. And if you follow this channel, you're gonna make a lot of money, plus I'm gonna give you a lot. So that's it, I just wanna say that, okay? Thank you to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast taught me that. He just went out and give. And today, he's the biggest YouTube guy, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. Live in a beautiful state. Okay, remember that, live in a beautiful state. Until next time, guys, live in a beautiful state. Bye for now.